Namo Amida Butsu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are, in whichever realms of existence you are, whatever mind states you're in, whatever conditions you're in, whatever worlds in the crazy lands of samsaric existence you're in, you're most welcome to my channel. This is a very exciting video to do. Been waiting for a while to get this and to have this, just because I hadn't had the funds or the money or the source to get it. But finally, I have it, and so I'm doing my very first unboxing video for my channel. So thanks for joining me, and without further ado, I will begin to unbox it. So yeah, I ordered this before. We've made a trip recently to the States because one of my nieces, well, another one of my nieces was getting married. And so anticipating that trip, I, a few days ahead of time, ordered the Collected Works of Shinran from the BCA Buddhist bookstore in Berkeley, California. And I got it. I just got it today. I had ordered it, like I said, a few days before. There was a little bit of a hiccup with the getting it dispatched, I guess you would say, or getting it, because there was a bit of an issue because there was some construction apparently around the BCA bookstore, or something along that line, paving or construction or something, street works or something like that, that blocked the courier's access to the bookstore. So for safety and security reasons, they couldn't actually, and it just so happened to have been happening the days just after I or the days during which I had placed my order. So I emailed the bookstore a few times. They were great, and I got it, because I said, because I kept looking. There was a bit of a hiccup. I kept looking at the tracking, and it looked like it was sort of 5 days later the UPS was still awaiting the item. So I just emailed to say what was happening, because I was hoping to have this delivered to where we're visiting here in the States, so that I could take it back with me when we travel back to the UK. And I explained everything, back and forth, a couple of emails. They were great, and I got it actually now 2 days before we leave. So yeah, so I was very happy with the service I received, and now I finally have the amazing, lovely product here. It's more than a product, obviously. It's sacred text, really. The unboxing of my first full collected works of Shinran. So here we go. Here they are, unboxed. Box away. So it has a lovely cover, and so they're covered. I'll take the plastic wrapping off of them because I'm going to be reading it today, starting today, as part of my following the approach or instruction or advice of Reverend Ray Fukumoto, which I have coined the Fukumoto sequence of reading, the Fukumoto sequence, because he suggests or instructs, or people recommends to people that they read the 3 Pure Land Sutras through and through, and then the Collected Works of Shinran through and through, for a better, more direct, more personal, fuller understanding of the essential Jodo Shinshu teachings. So that's what I'm doing, and I've pretty much completed my reading of the Pure Land Sutras. I'm still kind of reading the Visualization Sutra, and I've read each of them, quote unquote, 36 times, so a total of 108 times of the 3. Anyway, but the only reason I say that is because I keep rewinding or rereading and going back and rereading things to make sure I've absorbed things before I kind of feel like, okay, I've completed the reading of this. So anyway, so it's not really 36 times, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so sorry, we've got the animal realm here having a little bickering match here in the background, so I do apologize. They're lovely cats though. But anyway, and I'm glad heard some Nembutsu earlier. Or at least one Nembutsu while I'm here. So anyway, so yeah, here we are. So this is, I showed you volume 2 first, so we might as well, I'll open both of them up out of the plastic. I'm really, really excited to finally have this. I have been waiting for so long, like I said, to have the funds and then to find a source where I could get it, without it being exorbitant costs for delivery. And then some places couldn't deliver abroad, and the sources I found that I thought I found abroad were either way too, overpriced or just weren't reliable. So, and the books I'm happy to say the BCA bookstore was very reliable in getting this to me, even with the hiccup that occurred because of the construction and the sort of safety and security reasons why the courier couldn't pick up the item till a bit later. So anyway, here we go. So yeah, volume 1 looks very lovely. And lovely dust cover, very, neutral, natural colored dust cover. And here we go. So yeah, Collected Works of Shinran, volume 1, the writings. Ooh, a lovely picture of, I'm assuming that's kind of the first kind of page of the codice or whatever you call that. I don't know that for sure, but it's a lovely picture that starts off here. And then there we go. And then another lovely picture there. And with the writings there with Shinran, I assume. So yeah, Collected Works of Shinran, Volume 1, the writings. It's published, looks like the publisher is Joro Shinshu Hongwan-ji-ha, Kyoto, Shin Buddhism Translation Series. So yeah, there you go, the title page. Boom. So yeah, it's beautiful. Really, I can't tell you how exciting this is to have this. And then, oh yeah, there's just has a list of other things in the translation series. I might avail myself of those eventually. But anyway, here we go. Preface, table of contents, list of illustrations. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So, see if I can figure out. No, it's that they're numbered ones, so it's not really. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. So yeah, the preface is by Otani Koshin Monshu of Joro Shinshu Hongwanj-ha. And yeah, and there we go. Obviously starts out with Kyogyo Shinsho, and then goes from there. Everything else, it looks really nice. I love a new book. I love going. I still go to bookstores to look at books. But in this case, I couldn't. You couldn't just pick this one up at your average everyday bookstore. It's quite niche, you'd have to say. Even though Joro Shinshu is an international religion. But all right, let's quickly have a look at Volume 2. There we go. So Volume 1 is the writings. The title is Volume 1, the writings. And Volume 2 is instructions, glossaries, and reading aids. So yeah, let's see what the picture, if there's any pictures in the beginning of this one. No, there's not, but that is absolutely fine. It says a lovely glossy, the first page kind of after the there's a nice protective page. It's the same in the other volume. Nice protective page, nice papyrus kind of, not papyrus, but a nice quality paper, and then like a glossy quality paper in the first page. There's a picture here in the beginning. So this must be obviously related to what's in this book of in Shinran's own handwriting. And another picture of Shinran there. Lovely. So yeah, Collected Works of Shinran, title page, introduction, glossaries, and reading aids. Yeah, and again, publisher Jodo Shinshu, Hongwan-ji-ha, Kyoto, Shin Buddhism Translation Series. Let's see if there's a different preface at all to this one. There's the illustrations, the contents. Let's see. There's the introduction. Let's see who did the introduction, if it says. Or is this actually, yeah, so this is, oh, it's quite long actually. Maybe that is something else than I thought it was. Wow, this is, oh, maybe it's, okay, so, oh yeah, so this is all the, sorry, okay, of course. Yeah, so this is all the introductions, glossaries, and reading aids, obviously, to what's in volume 1. I didn't realize that was going to be how it was. I didn't know. I thought I always just thought the 2 volumes contained, writings, of Shinran, whereas the one contains, I think, all the writings, and the other one contains all the introductions by other people about those writings, the glossaries, and reading aids, etc. So yeah, so quite lovely, quite exciting to have it. I am very, very grateful. I'm very, like I say, happy with the BCA bookstore for, even with the hiccups, still getting it to me while I was still here visiting. So, much, thanks to them. And yeah, this is great. Very exciting. Here we go. I'll just see them there together. There we go. There we go. The proper order, volume 1, volume 2. So I think I'll just say some Nambutsu to finish out this video, just a short one. As I say, my first unboxing video. I've always wanted to do one of these. So anyway, that's it. So thanks very much for joining me, and I hope you will follow suit of the Fukumoto sequence, as I've coined it. Of reading the Pure Land Sutras through and through, and then the Collected Works of Shinran through and through, for a better, fuller, more personal, direct understanding of the teachings. So, right. So yeah, I'll just take this video out with some Nembutsu. So thank you again for joining me. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. All right, take care.